Well, whether it's on radio, TV or podcasting, Kris Fade is the Australian star who's dominating the Middle East and beyond.
And with a growing family, career and brand, Kris's life is just getting bigger with no sign of slowing down.
Australian-Lebanese radio star Kris Fade has an incredible life in the UAE, building the #1 radio show in the Middle East, topping the charts for more than 16 years.
Hello, Mum. Hello, Dad. It's the Kris Fade Show across the country.
Earlier this year, he launched his own podcast, One on One with Kris Fade, interviewing the likes of Terry Crews and Martha Stewart.
Someone told me you don't like being called an icon. I remember hearing someone say that somewhere, but you are an icon.
Oh, okay. You can call me an icon if you wish, but really, I think I'm more of an Uber teacher.
An Uber teacher?
Yes.
From behind the mic to in front of the camera, Kris also found international fame on the hit reality show Dubai Bling, giving a global audience a sneak peek into his personal life and lavish lifestyle.
Everyone here is looking for something. Money, power, image. Habibi, welcome to Dubai.
And if that wasn't enough, just days ago, he dabbled in a little passion project, DJing to a cool 65,000 people in Romania.
And for more, we're joined by the very busy Kris Fade. It's so nice to finally have you on the morning show couch, Kris.
I am so happy to be. We connect, we talk, and now we get to meet.
Yeah,
I love it, Kylie.
It's great.
And we have talked in the past, which we might get to. Let's take it back to where it all started for you. You were meant to be in Dubai for just 2 years. It's now turned into 16.
Yeah.
Why do you love it so much there?
There's something about the city. It's been 19 years now that I left Sydney, and there's something about the city that's vibrant. I love home. I love Sydney. I love Australia. But there's something about that city that gave me, I guess, opportunity and sort of gave me the success that I've had over the years. It sort of opened a lot more doors, especially early on in Dubai. It was different to what it is today. But I think just opportunity, safety, the ability to sort of come up with an idea and be able to push through and see it succeed.
And you like to tell that story because you sort of rolled the dice. You backed yourself.
Yep.
Didn't you?
Well,
and you like to share that story and inspire other people now.
Yeah, listen, when I left Sydney, I was, not a lot of cash, thought, let's go and try this Dubai out for a couple of years. I'm Lebanese. I thought it's close to Lebanon, or maybe I can go and learn Arabic more and fix up my language a little bit. And, it ended up, I just realised it was a city that gave me so much. And if you had an idea that you wanted to do, they actually have at forefront to be able to help you push to that idea. And I feel like coming back home now, as much as I love it, I feel like we're on the back end sometimes. It's harder to succeed here. So, yeah, Dubai's given me that platform and, it's beautiful. You're 4 hours from any country as well around Europe. You just jump on a plane, you get to see the world. It's beautiful.
Oh, it's certainly appealing in winter too. Dubai Bling, aside from the radio, Dubai Bling, it catapulted you to a massive global audience, even bigger. Over 20 million hours were viewed in just a few weeks from the launch.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's now up to season 4, but you've decided to take a step back from that.
Yeah, so we did, my wife, my family and I, we did nearly 3 seasons with it. Not really sure what we were getting ourselves into. Didn't even know the name was going to be called Dubai Bling when we signed the contracts. And then eventually the show, it did catapult. No matter if you liked it or you're not, it got watched. I think it was #1 in 70 countries across the world.
Amazing.
And it really catapulted me to like a global audience. I've decided to take a step back for the season 4. I'm working on something else.
Well, I wanted to ask you about that. What can you tell us? I mean, you've got the hugely successful radio show. You do some podcasts. And you've got the Fade Fit.
Fade Fit, my protein snacks coming to Australia in November.
At last, so
yes.
Finally. But what's this other thing? What are you teasing us with?
I can't actually announce exactly what we're doing, but I am working on something in that type of reality feel. And that should hit maybe Australia early 2027.
Would you do something just with your family?
No comment, Kylie.
Keeping up with the Fades?
No
something
comment,
Kylie. Okay, right.
I think we might be getting a little closer to what it actually might be, Kyle.
Can I tell you something? I actually walked past your 2 daughters in Paddington yesterday.
Oh.
And I nearly went to say hello and I thought, They haven't got it. They don't know who I am.
No, don't approach strangers, Kyle.
And I didn't. I didn't say anything. But it's interesting how people feel that connection. You see people on TV and you think you know them, right?
Yeah, I mean, and that's what, like, radio and TV, we get to do that. And, like, human connection's everything for me. So from my radio show on Virgin Radio in Dubai to being able to connect with my millions of audience there, but then doing a reality show, you get to connect. People come up to you, they feel like you know you. But I love that. Like, that's what I love about these interactions that we get to have.
And it's something you're very clearly very good at is that connection, and people just gravitate to you. You also have your podcast, one-on-one with Kris Fade. We've got to ask, how was it interviewing Martha Stewart?
Oh, she gangster.
All that time with Snoop.
Yeah, I don't get intimidated. When Martha Stewart walked in, she initially the chair that we have for the podcast, she's like, I don't like this chair.
It was not aesthetic.
And I was like, let's get another chair, But she's so lovely, she's so on it. Her and her team are very small, but you can tell why she's successful. The thing that you meet with, what I find that I get to interview some really big stars, the bigger they are, I really feel like the more humble they are. The less of an entourage they come with, the less demands. But they know, they rock up on time, they get it done, and they do it really, really well. So, yeah, she was fantastic. My podcast, One-on-One, you can get it here across Australia. Actually, we broke into the top 10 charts a couple of weeks ago, which is really cool. So, yeah, I've just started the whole podcast and the radio thing. But, yeah, if anyone's where, One-on-One with Kris Fade. All right, get it.
Hey, you posted this video last week on the shopping bags, which it's gone viral. A lot of what you do goes viral, but it went viral. You're getting stopped in the street now. Tell us, our viewers, what happened.
Okay, so I went into the store. I forget the name of it. It's there on the gram. I bought about $200 worth of clothing, and it was like 6 items. And I was with my daughter, my 17-year-old. And as I was walking, I said, "Can I get a bag?" And they said, "Oh, yeah, sure, $5." And I said, "What do you mean?" I said, "No, I don't need the $5 tote bag. I just want a regular bag, and I'm happy to pay $1 for it." And they said, "No, we don't have that. We only have this bag, and it's $5. Now, out of principle, I did not buy the bag. My daughter was like, "Dad, just please buy the bag." I said, "Out of principle, baby, we're not buying this $5 bag." So I walked out, and we were in the city for about 4 hours. I just carried my clothes everywhere we went. But I'm like, is that annoying? And then I put it out on my Instagram. We got about 4 million views. And I'm like, is that normal now in back home? Do we pay $5 for the bag?
Should have gone into a Woolworths Metro and got a 30-cent paper bag.
Yes.
That would have been the ultimate solution.
See, that's why he's
True.
That's why he has well, he's tall, but he only has short arms. So, and that's
on your tight ass collar.
Is that what? Shorter? Short arms. He doesn't go.
Doesn't reach in for the wallet very often.
She's cutting, isn't she?
Yeah, she got in there.
Thank you, Kris. Welcome home.
Thank you.
Please say hello to your mum. Adore your mum.
She adores you.
Yeah, we follow each other on Instagram.
I know.
You not so much, but I chat to your mum.
Is there a member of the Fade family you're not familiar with?
It was his daughter's birthday just this week as well. It's beautiful.
Great.
You're the
Great
best.
to see you.
Nice
I
to
love
see
you, Carly.
Kris.
Thanks so much.
Kris, thank you as well. Thank you.
Pleasure.